Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Estate SEO. My name is Josh Guerra and I am your host. And today we're going to be going over something that is pretty special because really what it does, it gives you guys a free resource of information to be able to execute on real estate strategies, leveraging a proven method that we have developed over the years. And essentially, this what we've created was a playbook, and this playbook consists of about 8 chapters. So it's about 35 pages long. But what's incredible about this is that it gives you like a source of info to be able to refer back to when you embark on this journey to rank your sites higher and obviously try to drive more buyer and seller leads. So the composition of this book is actually pretty cool, and I think you'll like the layout of it. The first chapter is really about keyword research and how to leverage tools in order to find keywords that people in your area are searching for. So a lot of you might be specialists on a particular city or community, and what you really want to understand is what these buyers or sellers are searching for in their markets, right? So for instance, somebody in Sedona might be searching for a particular community like Seven Canyons, and you want to be able to capture everybody that's searching for that community. And you want to be able to get in front of people that may want to search for other things like golf course communities, which plays in tandem with that keyword. So being able to find these keywords and then be able to stem off of them together and create a nice flow is what we're going to show you how to do. The next chapter is really purely about content development. So after you go through and find these particular keywords, you then want to start your content strategy and curating content wrapped around those keywords that will allow you to capture and target and position your website on the web when people are typing those in. So we're going to teach you basically how to create content, what types of content truly matter in the real estate space to be able to get in front of those buyers and sellers. The next one we're going to show you is kind of how to optimize that content. And it's actually really cool because it's kind of a procedure. And a lot of people always ask me all the time, Josh, how do I optimize a piece of content? Is there a layout? And, rather than kind of re-explaining it over and over again, we're like, you know what, let's just add it as a chapter. And we're going to show you exactly what elements make up what elements of a page is, really a solid pedigree to be able to give to Google and show them, okay, this is what the page is about. Here are the topics on that page. Here are kind of the keywords we want to rank for, and overall, how to dive deep into the optimization to, basically complement your content creation efforts. So you're spending all this time creating content, but a lot of people out there aren't really truly optimizing it the best they can. So we're going to show you exactly how to do that. The next one is actually pretty cool. And a lot of it kind of really comes into play with what system that you're on, what website provider that you're going with to build your real estate website. So we're going to show you some elements on the site that are going to improve the overall experience for users visiting the website. And that's, believe it or not, a really large signal to Google of quality, right? So when you think about it, it's like Google is really after the best possible user experience. And if they go to a website and maybe it's not a really solid experience that's being delivered, sometimes the users will leave. And Google is looking at this stuff to be able to altogether be able to measure the quality of your website. So we're going to show you some elements that you can utilize on the website. They're going to improve the overall experience. And if you haven't chosen a website provider, this will kind of give you that short list of elements that you need in order to be successful when you're doing search engine optimization. So the next chapter is actually pretty awesome because it's becoming more and more important. I'm seeing more and more different types of localized search that Google is utilizing and other search engines. And that's really local search engine optimization. We're going to explain to you, what elements and what signals you can send to Google in order to raise up your local presence online. And some of these signals can be as simple as citation directories, how to get reviews, who to solicit for reviews. So I know a lot of you out there are like, oh my goodness, I've only sold a few homes. Like, how can I get more reviews on my Google local presence? And we're going to show you some really creative ways that are kind of outside the box that are, really going to give you, some strategies to get more reviews online. The next one is, this is probably the most neglected search engine optimization tactic, only because it's kind of hard to do and it takes a lot of time. And honestly, a lot of people don't know how to do it or what to look for. And that is going to be link building or link development. So we're going to show you how to network in your local market to solicit backlinks and get backlinks from, authoritative places on the web. And when you think about it, like a backlink is really essentially a vote. So if you get a link from somebody else, it's something you just can't go out and get because it's their website. And it's really essentially that website casting a vote that your website is authoritative on the web. So being able to get these backlinks in a quality manner, in a really like non-spammy manner that are solid quality links, that's going to boost your website like you've never seen before. So that's going to be something we're going to show you. The next chapter is really, it's actually kind of cool because Google is really transparent a lot of times in like certain things that matter on the website when it comes to positioning. And that is actually, I'm going to show you a tool that you can utilize called Google Console. So everybody has free access to this thing. And I don't know why a lot of people don't use it, but basically when you register your website with Google Console, you're then able to go in and see what problems from Google are on your website. And it'll give you, ways to fix them. And we're going to help you identify how to set up Google Console, how to log in and see what problems maybe have arisen on your website that you may not even know about, and then how to fix those problems and implement remedies in order to boost the positioning on your website. So it's really cool, and Google's been really gracious, as far as giving us access to these types of tools. They're going to help, really identify problems on the site that you may not even know about. And then really the last chapter is about reporting. And, I hear it all the time, like a lot of like novice search engine optimization people that come in, or like, people like yourselves that are trying to do SEO on your website and don't really have the budget identified for spending to hire someone like us to do it. You get into the reporting aspect and you're like, hey, what do I need to be looking at? Like, what KPIs truly matter most for my site? And what should I be looking at on a monthly basis to measure success properly? So we're going to help you, kind of narrow down those KPIs. Sometimes in this space, it could be data overload and it just, it's like, goodness, like, what do I look at? So we're going to help narrow down the KPIs that truly matter most for your site. Tools like Google Analytics, keyword ranking or positioning tools that we can recommend that you utilize, and really just kind of setting expectations for success for your site when you embark on this SEO journey. So overall, we really hope you enjoy the SEO playbook dedicated to the real estate space. We spent a lot of time creating it, and we hope it brings you a lot of success. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our team is standing by, and we'd love to help out. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.